Good morning. Happy Sunday. What's up, everyone? How's your Sunday morning or Sunday evening or Sunday night? How's your night, Sunday going? I am hoping you are having, hey, hi, Debbie. Happy Sunday, Self Care Sunday. Thank you for coming. You know, oh, hi, Taran. Happy Sunday. Self Care Sunday. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I trust you are having a great Sunday. Oh, hello, Alex. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. How's you guys' Sunday going? Are you guys doing good? Relaxing? Or you just woke up? Or you're still in bed? Whatever works, right? But you're here. You're awake. So, Tessa and we are planning something. Happy Sunday. Here you are, Tessa Marie. I will ask you to join. We're gonna bring something fun, and something you can use it right away, right? And something very useful, use it right away. Here you are. You are outside too.
I know, I saw that. That is really nice.
Yeah. We didn't even talk about we're gonna do it outside, but I thought it's a nice day.
It's a nice day.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah, that's good. It's in my backyard. I only show the pretty side though. You look nice. Your pagoda looks nice.
Oh, the pergola, it needs
It's a spot.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
a little bit
it's
away
very
from the
nice.
pergola. Let me see if my camera needs.
Yeah, it's okay. For some reason, because it's outside, my Wi-Fi is getting slow. You let me know, or
Yeah. No, it seems good now.
it's
Yeah.
okay. I
Yeah.
get kind of as close to my house. I'm stealing Wi-Fi from my home, my house. Good evening, Kana Namima. Thank you for coming.
Coming to
Yeah,
Thanks for joining us this morning.
thank you. Thank you.
And
It's
so yeah,
nice.
good morning. It's nice. It's not as hot as it's only 24 degrees.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Ah,
yesterday at that time it was like 29. So,
yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
okay.
It's not humid though. I find it's nice and breathy, nice and
It's
breathing.
still breezy, yeah. It's
Yeah,
not as humid. It's really nice.
yeah.
Hi, Vanessa.
Oh, hi, Vanessa.
So
I think my husband turned air conditioning on.
I had it on. I had it on last night. I turned it on yesterday afternoon.
Yeah,
But
I understand nighttime. It's easier to sleep.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so, how you doing anyway?
Well, we're doing wonderful. I get up about 5:30,
Oh, I woke up
right?
at 5. Yeah.
You woke up 5, same
Hey,
as usual, right?
yeah. Because it's better for me. I have so much to do.
Oh, you do. What's your plan for today? You're not
Well,
going grocery shopping, are you?
no. I don't go. I don't leave my house on Saturday and Sunday for no reason.
No reason. That's good.
I might put some sticks on the tomato plants. That's what I might do. I haven't put them on yet. And then I woke up and by 5:30 I was watering the front lawn.
Mm-hmm.
And then that takes an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
I did the back. So
Okay.
Ramsay they got watered and all the flowers go and they're blooming. Everything is coming up. It's going to be spectacular in a week. I can
Ah,
see that this thing. And the roses are just amazing.
yeah. So are
But
you maybe when everything is starting to be prettier, are you going to show off? You're gonna maybe do
yes, yes,
something?
I will be showing off. I always
Yeah.
love the garden.
Yeah.
People
That's
love
good.
and it's
That's good.
nice. When I did it last year, somebody took
Yeah.
shots of it and they saved it. And they told me they put it on their phone, and in the winter they'll look at it. And I thought, what is that? Was such a nice gesture, you know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's good.
So
Okay, let me check. Somebody's asking to join. Who's that? Oh, Namima. Oh, he wants to join or he just touched it by mistake. I don't
yeah,
know.
it, it's self care.
It's a self-care. That's okay. Sometimes my son did it actually last week. He accidentally, no, before, he accidentally joined buttons when I
Oh,
was doing my live. And
oh
he just like, oh, no, 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 no.
my,
And,
my son says to me, somebody told me Somebody told me he doesn't want them to
Yeah.
eat. And then his mother-in-law said, I love your show. And he goes, do you? Who told you about it?
Toshabat, right? Oh, good morning, Dawn.
He said,
Hi, good morning, Ayami Vegan.
I am my for
It's
you.
it's a little breezy. It's breezy. So it's 9:30 now.
Yes,
Shall we get the show started?
yes, we are.
Okay. So we are talking about today is the topic. Hey, Colleen. So we're going to share a great tip. How to make your grocery shopping turn into fun, right?
Self-care, self-care while grocery shopping.
Yep, self-care. Some people just think like, what? It's got anything to do with self-care and grocery shopping? Yes, of course, right? You remember, I know now it's a little bit of a hard time. Used to be, I'm sure some women, it's a therapy time. You go grocery shopping, you check a walk or push a cart, look all the things like, read ingredients and go this and put it back and put it on, put it back, or find the sales or find the clearance. Makes you excited, makes you happy, right? And then some people, I know that after pandemic, it's a little bit of getting harder. So that's why we didn't want to take you guys fun away. That's why Tessa and I, we got couple meetings. We just want to share a good tip, fun tips. You can still have fun grocery shopping. All right. So you're gonna start it? I'm gonna start it. Little bit tip?
But I'm not giving them a tip yet. No tip yet.
Not tip it. So can I maybe?
No, I'm going to address the doubters.
Okay. All right.
People are saying, how can you guys have fun grocery shopping? What are you talking about?
I know.
There's
Are we
some,
crazy?
I know there's some of you that are saying, you guys are cuckoo. What are
I
you
know. Yes, we are.
doing fun grocery shopping?
Yep.
All grocery shopping has to do with self-care.
Yes.
Grocery shopping has to do with self-care. And
Mhm.
that we're going to show you. And you're going to learn some wonderful, amazing things to do and to enjoy while you're grocery shopping. So I'm not giving you the tips yet. There are tips that are coming that's going to knock your socks off. So hold on. There is a way that you can have self-care while doing your grocery. We know that for sure. And we can have a lot of fun with it. So hold on. Just stay there and listen to what we have to say. Grocery shopping sometimes for some of you is tedious. So if in case you are somebody who don't like to go grocery shopping, this is the time you should have fun because you must do it. You have to do it.
Have to do it. You have to live.
Well, do it and have self-care. Can you imagine your grocery shopping and you're walking in a particular way and you're not angry. You remember, you know what? This is going to be grocery shopping. This is the time I can hold on to this cash and pull my shoulder back. So tip number one, you see, look at how you're pushing.
I'm
Just
pushing like this.
everybody will be looking at you and wondering what is wrong with her. She looked like she's some princess or some rich woman grocery shopping, her shoulders back, her hand on her card, and she's strutting her stuff. Isn't that amazing? I know you're laughing, but that is just the smallest
Yeah.
of all of
I'm
them.
gonna go this. I'm gonna go this.
So
This.
you're grocery shopping, and your girl looks like she's riding a horse.
I know. I'm doing my best though.
So
Yes.
what we mean, grocery shopping has
I'll push the cut.
the first one is when you take the cart. Nowadays you don't know whether you should take this cart or, but they are sending you all these different people are coming spraying the cart, spraying you. But when you hold the cart and you're going grocery shopping,
Mhm.
put your shoulder back and man or woman and shop like you have, you're looking for the most expensive thing on the shelf. And you're actually on stage. You have to remember
Oh
when
yeah.
you're shopping, you're on stage. You're saying, I don't want this one. Oh, you're looking at, but you're holding your shoulders back. So you have an attitude. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
but that is one of the self-care while grocery shopping. So Yoko can start giving you some tips. So go
Yep.
ahead, give them some
Okay.
tips right now.
All right. I will share my tip. I know Tessa has fabulous one too. I will share my tip. I know somebody's have a question, but we'll get you a question in a minute. So let me just share And then my tips. Okay. I find it, I like growing. And then I like, I like just improve anywhere, everywhere I go, I do, right? So that's why I just like when pandemic start, like my life purpose, I want to make people feel light. I want to make people feel happy. I want to make myself feel light. I want to make myself happy. That's my life purpose, right? I feel really joy out of it. So I just like, I saw when the pandemic start, there are so many sad, angry people. I saw them at the grocery store. And then I heard something. This is it. This is the place you can grow. This is a place you can practice. This is a place you're going to have fun when you achieve. So I made myself, I commit myself. I just like, yeah, at least I'm going to do 1 or 2 acts to make myself happy. So when I finish shopping, when I get out the door, right, at the grocery shopping, I'm going to even feel happier. I'm going to feel some achievement. So what I did was of course, we have to put a mask on, but I practice, like just smile. I'm not going to get into it, Tessa, but I try to smile with my eyes, and I try to look and try to engage people. 80% people, they look at me like 20% people, I have 20% success, right? That's good. And then I kind of started making a conversation, like, maybe old lady behind me, she was talking about, she was so sad, she can't even go see her granddaughter in Mississauga, right? So I just like, oh, okay. And then by talking, by listening, her conversation with mask on, actually, and then I made her feel happy. I made myself feel happy, right? So that's the purpose. Like, I just like, there is always something to do, even in these situations. And another tip is, I was so afraid of technologies. Scary. The self-checkout, when you bring it, beep, beep, you have to do your own. I used to have a fear. What if I did something wrong? Why did I break machines? I had so much, and I'm not good at technologies. So but you know what? I switch my mind. Nope, this is going to be a fun trip. So I am going to challenge. I am going to achieve. I'm going to make myself better, more skills at grocery shopping. So I started challenging, the self-checkout. And I used to kind of against it because, I'm going to take a job away at the cashier. But now I think about it. I'm going to let older generations or somebody else has really, really fear about using self-checkout. If I just starting use self-checkout, I will give more room. I'm gonna make the line shorter because I am moving right here. So I'll save their time. I'll help them, out of here, right? So I started use self-checkout. Of course, oh my gosh. All right, hold on. Of course, I had so much fear at the beginning. I couldn't do much. I had so many mistakes, but every time I have a mistake, I ask and I correct. Now I think I can work at the grocery store. And it's fun. I walk out and I know how to produce known code, barcode item. I know how to just tap all the numbers now. So I know I go, it's fun. I walk out the grocery store and just like accomplished.
But you see, but that gives you you did something for yourself that made you smile. And
yeah.
I am going back to that conversation you had with
Yep.
the lady that you said that was sad because she was in the lineup and she's talking about, I cannot see my grandchildren. And you started talking to her.
Yeah.
And you felt better because no, you're not standing there staring, waiting for the time for you to go. You engaged this lady. She felt better. She had a conversation. Maybe you're the first person she spoke to all day.
Yeah.
And self-care for you, self-care for her. So
Yeah.
you communicated with her. So that was a moment. But you remember when I say happiness is a moment in time?
That's it.
In time that brought happiness to somebody's heart. And
Yeah.
that self-care is. And then you talked about you were smiling. So you were smizing. It is called smizing. When
Everybody smizing.
it's
Okay, so you can Google the word. I love it. I when I heard the word, I find it. That's what you Tessa called. We gotta turn into a little sexy. I
yeah,
like it. Smizing.
that is something that you have to remember. Happiness is in time, but when you are on, you cannot smile with your mouth, but you can smile with your eyes. And you know,
Yeah.
Tyra Banks on
Yep.
the Africa's Top Model show, she always said you cannot always use your when you're modeling your face to smile, but you can smile with your eye.
Yeah.
And so, and they tell you the heart is the seat of the soul, and
Mhm.
you can see through your eye. I remember when I was younger, and
Mhm.
this lady said to me, "You have to watch yourself because your eye is telling people how you're feeling at the moment." And I
Yeah.
remember her telling me that. So when I saw it on Tyra Banks, so she goes, "You smize. You have to smize as a model." So she called it smizing instead of.
Smizing. I love that.
So that is something you can do for yourself.
Yeah.
You don't have to be sad when you go to the grocery store. That is where you get self-care. And we wanted to bring that up.
Yeah.
And there's a big one coming, but I'm saving it for later. I have one that will knock your socks off. You guys.
I know. Oh, okay. I can't wait, but I'll wait. Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
So I'm waiting to give that to you a little later. But what I wanted to ask you, what do you do when you're standing in that line? What do you do? Are you thinking, "Oh, I have laundry to do," and you're like all of this?
Oh,
I
Tessa, post a little bit. You post a little bit.
and this man was so angry and angry, and he's shouting, "Where are the cashiers? Where are those cashiers?" And shouting at the top of his lung, right? And when he was doing that, I looked at him and I'm thinking, that reminds me of the bank when they would come early and we couldn't open the door, shouting as.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And
I remember those days. Yeah.
so anyway, I came home and I'm telling that to my daughter Vanessa, and Vanessa said to me, she said, when I go to this thing now to the supermarket, she says I buy cards at Tim Horton. So she buys a $20, $15, $10 card, and she said,
Yeah.
cashier that serves me, I give them this card. She said I
That's so generous.
give.
Vanessa. Oh, it's awesome.
And
Yeah.
the reason why I do that, she said there could be a lineup of 50 people and one cashier. But these people are coming to work and they never close the supermarket. And it's because these people were willing to come to work. And she said, just being there makes my life so easy because
Mhm. Mhm.
I can get what I want and I don't have to be worried. So she says, I always hand them
Yep.
a gift card. And I said, what a brilliant idea. So
Yeah.
when I go to the supermarket now, I buy them at Tim Horton just for that purpose. It will not make you any poorer, but it will
That's
make
all right. Yeah.
you $10, $15 as a gift card to the cashier that serve you. These are frontline workers. That is self-care for yourself because now you're showing gratitude in the second phase.
Mhm. Mhm.
Well, I did something, I feel good. Self-care, I am feeling good. I did something for somebody today. And the cashiers are surprised when you do it. They look at you like, are you from this planet? But it's such a
Yeah.
to keep the supermarket open when everything else is closed. Even our doctors' offices were closed.
Mhm. Mhm.
Work. So self-care, give them that little a gift card. And trust me, it will not make you poor. The tighter you hold on to money, the
Yep.
quicker it escapes.
I know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I agree.
Is either you spend somewhere you don't want to or somebody just it disappears. So that was good self-care. And I got the advice from my daughter, or she said, and I realized it. But when people are complaining in the line, they're stirring them up. Where are the cashiers? I ask them, do you want to go ahead of me?
Yeah.
Obviously,
That's a good tip. Yeah.
Yeah. You can go ahead. I have nothing to do. I'm retired. And I know they are retired too, but I just do that. And they say, yes, I need to get out of here. And off they go. And you get
It's nothing to be hurried, though.
still in the back right next to you. And you're wondering, what was the rush?
What was the rush?
What was the rush? And you just have to chuckle. And then Yoko has a tip of something she does. Not the big one, Yoko, not the big one.
Okay, which one is it? So many. Oh, leave one thing on the shelf. Which
Yeah,
one is it? Oh,
yeah.
that one's okay. Yeah, like during pandemic, of course, people want to buy as many as people wanted to buy as many as they want because they're running out. They have a fear. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna get it. The fear. But when I see on the shelf at the grocery store, if there was one bag of rice left, I didn't grab it because I have still extra bag of rice left, right? And then I thought about it's a family, immediately. You know what? This is I haven't told Tessa, but I had a picture immediately. They're like some like Asian families and have 5 kids, right? And then kids just like, Mom, I'm hungry. And then mom just like, oh, we're running out of bag of rice. And I went to the supermarket, but there was none left. And kid just like, really? I live on rice. I like rice. So I had the picture. I just like, no, 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 no. I can't take the joy of rice. I don't know, from me away. So it's okay if you have some under stock. If when you go to grocery store, right? If there was only one left, why don't you leave it for somebody else?
And that is self-care.
That is self-care. It makes me feel good,
Being grateful
right?
and
Yeah,
do. You thought of somebody else while
yeah,
you're in the supermarket. Think of that.
yeah. Think of that. Just always, if it's only one, you don't need to be greedy. I'm
Yeah,
sure you have 30 bags of rice or 30 bags of pasta
not,
or 80 bags of, I don't know, just
not me.
toilet paper at home.
I gives people from it. So I am. So anyway, and then here we go.
Yep.
The self-care. Now let's get into something. We've been telling you to do number 3 and number 1 in gratitude for a whole month, and we're taking grocery shopping to another level. We're
Mhm.
telling you self-care at the grocery store. Be kind, be generous, let somebody ahead of you. They have this urgency to get out of there. They
Yeah,
might be afraid of COVID, which is going, but they're
yeah,
still afraid. Let them go. And that is self-care, because that noise in your head, that screaming person, they set the line up going. And
yeah.
when that line going, somebody else picked like a lady who was in the line, and she was angry and she wanted to go, and I let her go, and then I got to the parking lot and her car couldn't start. And I'm looking at her and I'm thinking, I can't help you. But you know,
That's kind of funny though.
but is that what you rushed out of there for? You know,
She was still at the parking
just
spot and she's still stuck.
I'd let her go ahead. But one of the things I do, what I do when I watch me, everybody, eyes on me. And there's still bigger stuff to come. So when I'm at the grocery store and I'm
Yep.
in the have my cart, I don't hold on to the cart. I go up on my toes and I go up on my toes
Oh,
and
yeah, here you are. I can't really do that. Okay.
she loves to demonstrate.
I know. I gotta go a little far away. Sorry. I can't just say hi to everybody.
Hi everybody.
On this.
You she must have painted them.
How's
Oh,
that?
very
Can
good.
you see my legs? I can't see my camera.
You're great.
All right. I can hear you. Go ahead.
Your toes, so you go up on your toes and you come down. You don't have to do all of this like your arms flying like Yoko. Just keep your chest, Yoko, on your stomach, right on your stomach, and go up and come down. Yoko is doing yoga. That
Do
is
like
good
and
to do that. That is good for your
Is it?
put your
Can
hand
you?
above
Okay.
right above your navel on your abdomen, and you go up
Here.
on your toes and you come down. You don't have to go all the way high up. High five.
Okay.
Lovely. You don't have to go all the way up and come down. Just a little bit of practice.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it for your calves, help to strengthen your ankle. It gives your instep a break from standing in one spot. You go
Right.
up and you come down. And you can do it. And that way you're concentrating on it. You're not hearing the buzz, the madness behind you, the people who are angry, the people you just put yourself in a nice zone. So on the toes, and down again.
Do I have to do again?
But you can
Oh,
stand
hold on.
on
Okay.
your. I
Okay,
do
I'll stand.
it.
Can you see it? Oh, it's okay, right?
Just stand on your toes and just don't go and stay like this. See?
Really? Okay,
Yeah, you
hold
can
on.
go a long time doing
My
that.
yard is not straight. It's a little tip.
Yeah.
Okay. Can
And
I maybe? Okay, hold on, hold on. This is my way to have balance. There, there. Okay.
but don't do all of that. They'll call the police and arrest you in the supermarket.
Oh my gosh, yes, I might be arrested. There's a crazy lady doing yoga while waiting on the line.
Okay, so now let us give them something else.
Okay, what's the next one?
You want to show them that they can squat?
Squat. Okay, I'm wearing dress, but that's okay.
I'm sure you are. Oh no.
Okay, how do I do?
Just
Tell
go
me.
just go down. Go straight down. Keep your knees. Keep your
My 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 mom's gonna be fainted if
knees.
I was like this squat.
That's enough. Yes, that's
Yeah.
enough. We were just teasing you.
Okay, squat. Just a little bit. Okay, just a little bit is okay. Oh my gosh. And go up.
Yeah, just bend your knees. Don't
Yeah.
let it be on your toes. Just bend
Oh,
your knees up. Bend your knees. That is
okay.
good. Standing for a long time. And you know, people will start watching you instead of complaining, and that will make the line a little bit. People
Cheerful.
go stand.
Oh my gosh. I'll do that.
Of course, I'm not asking you to do the twirl, but you know, at the same time, you smize. So
Yeah,
don't
it's good. Like this, a little bit.
just bend your knees and bring
Yep.
it back up. That's all you have to do now.
Like
So
this, right?
yes,
And then while I'm holding cart. What? Like this.
very high.
My cart. You know, when I grab cart, everything is so high because I'm short. I have a cart like this.
And okay, another thing we're asking you to do,
Yep.
try to remember yourself at the supermarket. One of the things you can do at the supermarket when you go, they always have flowers. They always have flowers. And again, it's really important to have
Yeah.
flowers in your house.
Yeah.
You at the supermarket, buy yourself a bouquet of fresh flowers. It's important that much I always treat myself in the winter to fresh.
Yes.
In the summer, I just cut it from the garden. But even if it's a bunch of, if you go for a walk and you're somewhere where you can cut some green leaves, cut some and put them in a vase and keep them in the house because it helps you. They're still alive. The energy. A nice bouquet of flowers is so refreshing to have on
I
your
know.
table, on your dining room table.
Yeah.
Sit where you sit to meditate.
Yeah.
Sit where you sit to write in your gratitude journal. Get some flowers at the supermarket. They're like $5, $3.
Yeah. It's yeah, 5 or 3 or like it's big one is $10 supermarket I go.
Yes,
You
and
know?
then
Yeah.
you can cut some pine as you're going for your walk. Break a little branch of pine, shake it off, and that brings that smell into the house, which is amazing.
Oh, yeah, it's probably so nice. That just, you know, it's good. You buy yourself flowers.
Yes, buy yourself flowers. Another trick, if you don't want to buy a sweet chocolate, you go to the supermarket once a week. Buy yourself a nice chocolate, something that you like. Buy a specific thing for you, one
Yep.
specific that you will enjoy.
Yep.
Put the flowers close to where you sit to write in your gratitude journal. And then write, I am so grateful. I thought of myself today and I bought some flowers. I am so grateful. I bought this secret chocolate bar, my guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
You know, your guilty pleasure can be I love cheeses and crackers. I love a nice bottle of wine to go with it. So,
Ice cream.
and if I'm having a fair girlfriend over, I say, come on, let's have some wine and cheese and crackers and sit.
Yeah.
Buy that. And
Yeah.
it is for self, for yourself.
That's so true. And then you know what? I might have a good idea. If anybody here, you can type in the comment, what do you buy for yourself? See, Pallavi said chocolate. Of course, right?
Oh.
Hiroko said chocolate. Of course. What do you buy? I'm just curious, you know. What is that? Cambazola cheese? What is cambazola cheese? I will Google it, Nina. Sounds amazing.
Yeah, it does. It is a nice cheese. It's a little more crunchy, but it's a nice cheese.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I gotta
If
try. I never. Have you ever tried it? Cambazola cheese,
yeah,
Tessa?
yeah, we'll try that. So pass in this, and then pass another place you can go. Go to
Nanchaku.
the aesthetic area, and even if you don't use makeup, look at what they have. You know, you don't have to try it, but look at the different things. Look for a nice bath
Mhm.
oil. Look for a nice bath soap. Something for you alone.
That's it. That's important.
For
Hiroko said she buy flour, wine, and cheese. Yes,
it,
for you yourself.
buy us gifts.
That's so true.
We are worthy of gifts. We should buy our own gifts to us.
Me, chocolate or Lindo chocolate,
I don't care
truffles.
what chocolate you buy, even if it's 90% bitter chocolate. If you like it, buy it.
Buy it.
Stop in the cosmetic area and look at those things. Buy a nice bath soap if you don't like a bath oil
Oh
and
yeah,
shower.
that's
Get a
amazing. Yeah,
simple
bath soap
one.
is good. Smells nice. It makes you feel good,
Yes, buy
right?
something. Buy something that you enjoy. It could be a friend house in the oils to
It's
bring in
okay.
the house.
Little freezing. Oh, of course, Masha, right? Chocolate. Look at that. So many women say chocolate.
Yeah, so these are the things. It is self-care at the supermarket. That's what we're saying. Self-care at the supermarket. That's where you're getting it. And it's there.
Hmm.
You just spend the time. Pick up a new bottle of vitamins. Try something. Get some zinc. It helps build your immune system. Get some B
Yeah,
vitamins. Women, men, we all need B vitamins.
yeah, that'd be true. Oh, Tessa
If you
freeze. But the Masha says strawberries. Aman said flowers. You buy flowers. That's so nice.
of course,
Strawberries.
and another,
I love strawberries.
if you have a sore throat, get some zinc, crush it with some orange juice, and that help is in the supermarket. Self-care.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Everything you want, you can get while you're grocery shopping. You just have to think that you count, you matter. And the most important thing, do it with style.
Mm-hmm.
When you go grocery shopping, don't look like you just fell out of bed. Don't wear clothes you wouldn't even wear to go to down and scrub the floor. Make your
That's so true. The people at Walmart, do you mean?
where they go. But you see them coming out of the supermarket and they look
They look like they just got
at
out the bed.
the supermarket is open today. I better get there. You know,
Uh,
for a foot scrub. This is summer.
yeah.
So something for your feet to scrub it. So when you put your sandals, you know somebody, oh my, this woman has nice soles or
Oh
nice,
yes. Oh yeah.
lovely. You
Yeah.
you have to do those kind of things for yourself.
Yep.
And that is one of the things we're asking you to do. So you could ask your question, what is your self-care thing you can do and you do from the supermarket for
Yeah.
yourself? Put it
Yeah.
in.
Put in a comment. And then before everybody put in a comment, Hiroko says she buys cherries. And Palabi says she buys herself flowers. Yeah. Like
I buy flowers in the winter. Look, at the summer, I go and I just cut the ferns. Sometimes the thing
yeah.
indoors only once.
Yep.
But they're refreshing to see and they'll brighten up a room.
Mm-hmm.
You said you have
Exercise. Aman, I also buy exercise item. Exercise item at the grocery store. That's interesting.
anything you
You,
can grocery store nowadays.
yeah.
So you can
That's fun. That's fun.
I am sure
Yeah.
you can get an app to look for a husband or wife at the grocery store.
I know. I know what you mean. I have to look for a husband. Oh, my husband's always said, I always lose you. I have to look for you. He hates because I just take off. I just go here and there. I'm just like a little kid, right? So he just like, I hate grocery shopping with you. It's not self-care for him, I guess.
Obviously, it's not there for him.
Yeah.
I had some questions. Can you answer them or bring them up?
Yeah, I'm bringing them up. But first, I know Namamith, right? I forgot his name. Oh my God, there are lots of questions. Okay, you know what, Tessa?
Yeah.
I will read it, okay? Okay, I'll bring it. Okay. Gratitude journal question. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Questions. I know somebody brought questions. Oh,
Well,
there you go. Okay,
it-
I'm gonna ask this. Okay, this is it. Okay.
statements. statements.
Ask, how do I bring questions? Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna
Yes,
ask question. Okay, ask a question, talk together as a community of inquiry, thinking together. Okay, what do you mean? Like talk together as a community of inquiry, thinking together. That's from Namima.
he said, ask a question about talking as a community of inquiring minds.
Mm-hmm,
That's
mm-hmm.
well, the thing about it is that we're asking you, we're telling you, your turn is to ask us a question. So we're inquiring minds. You came here to learn something. That's what you're inquiring. What is it that you do that can stimulate somebody else in the group to think about taking care of themselves? The one thing that works like a magic for you about self-care that
Yeah,
you do anywhere, we are saying the supermarket, because so many people are telling us they don't enjoy being at the supermarket, so that's why we brought it there. But if you have something that they will get stimulated by, tell us, and we
yeah.
will give it to them.
That makes
Okay.
makes you happy, or like like just you feel self-care. Share us. Maybe somebody else, gonna do the same thing. Oh, the Dawn said, oh, I buy flowers. So, oh, maybe I'm gonna go. Maybe Hiroko just like, I'll buy flowers. Never know,
So,
right?
and other
Yeah,
statements, read the statements, even if they're not questions, read them. Those that you
yeah,
have questions.
yeah. But the Dawn said, like, I buy myself flowers at the Costco. Great price and beautiful selection. And she also said, lose husband or wife at the grocery store. She said, but my husband get lost at the Lowe's or Home Depot. That's so true.
Is that in the question or is that in the comment?
I don't know. No, that's a comment. But not nobody else put a question so far. I'm
Okay.
just gonna scroll down. Okay, anybody have a question? Let me see. Let me just going through the comments. Like there are lots of comments. I
Okay.
like the way they got you guys engaging, right? Oh, okay. There's a dance. It's okay. Just she said, well, that's her stories, but just a couple of weeks, I was in Target with John. I saw an older woman sitting in a wheelchair that had a cool cat tote bag. I complimented her on it. She reached her arm out and said, "Let me tell you about it." Of course, I indulged her and we talk about 20 minutes.
That
John
was
so, wow, that's happened. This
that's
is the first time, isn't the first time, and wanted patiently in the car. Wow.
what Ahmad said. Ahmad
No,
said biscuits for street dogs. That is so nice. You see, he's doing something. He bought
let me
biscuits
see.
for street dogs, which is really nice.
Oh, nice.
That is
Aman,
a
you're so sweet. I have one more question, but hold on. Let me see. Okay, that's from Palabi. Should you dress up for grocery shopping too?
dress up. Okay? Listen to me.
Yes.
A woman, a man, you must
Yeah.
dress for the person in the mirror. Who are you dressing up for? The woman in the mirror, the man in the mirror. How you go out there, how crooked you keep your face, how angry you are at the world, how you dress is your business. But I do it because it makes me feel better.
Mhm.
So you dress for the man in the mirror. If you don't value yourself and you say, doesn't matter, I don't care what I look like, I'm going grocery shopping, it
Oh,
doesn't.
yeah. I see tons of people in here.
And that is fine. That's fine. Not this woman here.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Minute I get up and I do what I have to do, shower, I am dressed for the day. The day can throw anything at me. That day can say to me, Tessa Marie, there's an emergency at your friend's house and you need to be there. I do not have to rush and change. This
You're
day,
already
I am
ready for the day.
for the day. My mother used to send us back to our bedrooms as young people if we came down to the breakfast table and we weren't dressed for the day. She said, go back and get dressed for the day.
Yeah.
Any untidy looking people at my breakfast table. She said, you are going to meet the day. You don't know what the day has coming for you.
Yep. Yep.
Get prepared as if you're going to meet the king of Siam. You're going to meet God. You're going somewhere.
Yeah.
So she always used to tell us, I want you to wake up and get prepared to meet the day.
Yep.
And the same
That's
thing
true.
I always said to my children, get up and function, I don't wake people up. I never wake my children up.
I'm the same way. I don't wake people up. I
I
don't
don't.
like it. Yeah.
They turned 5 and they were going to school. In those days, they didn't have phone. I got them an alarm clock. I didn't care whether the alarm
Yep.
clock from still work. Every August, I gave them a brand new alarm clock. Showed them how to use it. I
Yep.
don't. I have never woke them up. I refuse to do that. But when
Yep.
they wake up, I always say, dress like you're going to meet the day.
Hmm.
None of us know what the day is going to unfold when we
Yeah.
start that day. So
Yeah.
that's one is why you should do that. I go grocery shopping and I dress. I just dress. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because I'm already dressed. So if you call me and say, Tessa Marie, you want to go for lunch? I'm ready. I'm in there in 10 minutes.
She's ready.
So
Yeah. Oh yeah.
that's how
And
I do it.
makes
But
you feel better though. And then when something happens, somebody asks, you feel like, oh, I'm not ready. But
Of
if
course,
you're ready, you're just like, yeah, okay.
okay.
Makes
Now,
you
okay,
feel better too.
big one is coming. Remember, we promised you a big, big thing to do at the supermarket. It's huge. Get your guests going. Call your friends. If you left the show already, well, you're missing out on an amazing opportunity. So
Yep.
if you're hanging around in the kitchen while the show is on, get ready. We have something for you that will rock your boat this morning. I am
I
telling you.
know. Yeah. Well, Nina said, I have to go grocery shopping now. Thank you, ladies. And Masha said, yeah, I love that. You're going to meet the day, right? Like we got a lot of good feedbacks.
So,
Yeah,
guys,
this is what you can use it
it's
sooner. It doesn't cost money.
fine. You should wait for this. It's coming. So, guys, we have 12 nerves, 12 powerful nerves at the base of the brain. 12 nerves
Right here,
right
right?
at the base of the brain. It is sitting there. So, out of that 12 nerve, there is one nerve called the vagus. And it is number 10 of the 12. It actually has its number 10 of the 12. That nerve, if activated, relaxes the nervous system. It's the 10th cranial nerve. It starts at the base of the brain and it goes as far along as the diaphragm or the pelvis. That is how that nerve travels. That is a powerful nerve.
Here
It
and
is,
down here. Yeah.
yeah. So that is the only one that leaves the head. All the other 11 nerves at the base of the
Here.
brain, it
Yep.
stays in the head. This is valuable information. What that nerve does, that nerve relaxes the entire nervous system. And it's a cranial, it's vagus as in a wanderer, it wanders. Because it leaves the base of the brain and it goes all the way down past the diaphragm into the pelvic area. And that is why it is called vagus and it is referred as the wanderer. This is how you stimulate the nerve while you are at the supermarket. Once you do it, you'll keep doing it and you will feel marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. My
Oh
daughter
my. Yep.
is a doctor and she taught us this. And she said that is the best way when you're standing, waiting, and getting anxious to relax your body. She's a medical doctor, so she knows what she's talking. She said there are 12 nerves, cranial nerves, 12 cranial at the back of the brain, at the bottom. And the 11 of them stay in the head. They don't go from the head. And then there's one wandering one. It's called the vagus, and it's number 10. It leaves the head. It goes all through the body, down to the pelvic area, and it relaxes the entire nervous system. That's powerful. So this is how you activate it. You're standing at the supermarket.
Yep.
You breathe in for 4. It's so simple, and we don't
4. Okay. Breathe in 4. 4. 4. Okay.
breathe in for the count of 4. And you release for the count of 8.
8. Okay.
Twice as long as you're holding it, you're slowly releasing it. You're sending the vagus nerve to relax the entire nervous system. So when you get not only at the supermarket, but right now when you are at the supermarket, use it. Let Yoko do it. Breathe in.
Okay. For 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Relax. Let it go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and let it go. You can do that again.
Oh, I feel release. Feels good. Okay, do it again. Okay, let's everybody do it together. All right. Okay, let's do it. Okay.
Pump
Okay.
it up.
1. And then release it.
So you can do that while you're standing at the supermarket. That is one of the best breath work you can do. So remember,
Feels good.
it's a vagus nerve, and it's a cranial. It's it's in the back of at the bottom of your brain. It's the 10th cranial nerve, and it's called vagus, meaning wanderer.
Vagus. Yeah.
Vagrant, running around, right? Vagus is a Latin word. So my daughter Vanessa told us about it. And that is something you can do when you're at the supermarket. She's full of ideas.
Yeah. That's something you can do right away.
Right now.
And, yeah, right now.
When you're
and it doesn't cost money. I always say that it doesn't cost money. It's free.
Another day. Think about it. Go into it. Do that again. So do it. You breathe in.
Oh, Tessa is breathing right now. So internet is a little bit of a going on. Okay, you're back. Are you back? Your voice. Okay. Oh, now I can hear you. Good.
Yeah, I did it. So, and it's release it at the count of it. Breathe in for 4, release for 8. And that is the best thing you can do. So
8, right.
It's going to leave that area anyway. So you might as well make it do something for you. It's a vagrant, it's vagrant in wanderer. That is what it means in Latin. It doesn't stay in the same place. And out of the 12 nerves, that is the only one that escapes. And it goes all the way.
Escapes. I like that.
It's a wanderer. The others are so contented. They stay in the head area.
Yeah.
The face, the eye, the nose. They're all working in this area. But this guy said, I have to stay home. I'm going to find other things to do. So this one,
oh my,
we can make a story about the vagus nerve. So you have a family.
Oh my gosh, I can just,
right? You have a family.
I can hear the story, yeah.
And then there is one of them, and his name is Vagus. And he looked at his small area of the head, and he goes, well, you guys want me to sit here all day and look at 2 eyes and a nose and an ear and teeth and tongue and lung and those things? It's a small space. I am bigger than that. I'm going to conquer the world. The world is below the neck. And this guy, I am out of here. He takes his bag and he says, I am going to see what's below this neck. And there he goes.
Just gonna go down.
And he stops in the diaphragm and he works in, then he goes to the pelvic area, he stimulates it. And he said, that is a much, and he goes back home and he says, you guys should try living home. There's a big world below the neck.
And then like, just conquer it. Yeah. I love your story, Tessa. I love your story. Oh my gosh.
All you have to give me is one word, one idea, and I can.
And Tessa just expands it and make it more fun and sexy too.
But remember, that is so important to practice. Make sure you are stimulating the vagus nerve, the one. It's the 10th of the cranial nerves at the base of the brain. I wrote it down. She said, breathe in for 4, expire in 8. It's activation of the vagus nerve. It relaxes the entire nervous system. It is number 10. It starts at the base of the brain and it goes far as the diaphragm and as lower as the pelvis. It's cranial creamer. That vagus is called the wanderer. There are 12. So the other 11 guys stayed home, and this guy went looking for more and came back with more.
He's
So
an explorer.
yeah. So what do you guys think of that exercise? Put some comments in the chat about it.
Yeah. Well, the agent said, Aman said, when Tessa breathing, my internet down. I know, mine too. Kind of, what a strong Tessa. Oh, okay. The Regal said, could you please repeat the exercise? I missed it. Yeah, he showed up a couple minutes ago. You want to do the exercise again?
Of
Like
course,
4 breathe and breathe in and 8 out, right? We can do it again for you.
tell him what it does. What we are doing, we are going to relax the entire nervous system. We have 12 cranial nerves at the base of the brain. 11 of them stay in place, and the one that is number 10 out of the 12 children is called vagus, meaning wanderer. It leaves the cranial, it leaves the base of the brain, and it goes through the body into the diaphragm all the way down to the pelvic area, and it stimulates the entire nervous system. The way for us humans to activate it is to breathe in for 4, like Yoko is doing.
Okay. Breathing for 4. Okay.
Breathe in the air for 4. Let it go for 8. No, that will require practice because you have to let it go slowly. You can't just go. Okay, so you have to really relax, and that will keep you in the moment. Remember, we talk about being in the moment. That is being in the moment. Because if you are not in the moment, you cannot do this. So you are in the moment when you are doing the countdown, when you're doing the inhalation, when you're doing the expiration. So you inhale for 4 and you exhale for 8. And when you are done doing that, you smile. You smile with your
I
eyes.
know, that's important. Not only mouth, but
With the
you
eyes.
can tell when when people wear mask, you can easily to tell the people in a bad mood or good mood. You can tell, right? Eyes will not lie. Right? You're reading comment, Tessa?
I'm really just breathe. Internet went down. I all the way.
And you know what? I also find it's hard when you are like your maybe corner of the mouth is down and upset. It's hard to smile. So even if you wear a mask, okay, you under your mask, just bring your corner of the mouth up, right? That's also good for a beauty side of it. Like, we don't want to have saggy skin. I'm sure men feel the same way. You're also doing exercising too.
Yeah, so don't forget while you're in the line in the supermarket, you need to smile.
Yeah.
You do some
Smiles.
smizing with you laugh, smiling with your
Like
eyes.
this, right?
You stimulate the vagus nerve.
Stimulate the vagus nerve. Yeah. Down here.
And then you buy some chocolate, some flowers, you buy nice, you get a nice scented fragrance and oil. You do something for you.
Yep.
Let somebody else go before you in the line who cannot stand still. You do some toe lifts, go up on your toe, holding the cart and coming down gently. You can do some short squats just to keep your body flexible while you're standing. You can listen to your yoga, or you can listen to music.
Yeah, it's important. Yeah, I like it. I sometimes listen to the music too. Yeah.
To music while you're in the line. You can be like the vagus nerve. You came for a grocery, but you can wander into the other parts of the supermarket and see what they have. So you can do a lot of stuff while you're there for self. Yoko, she leaves the last item on the shelf. If she has some at home, she will not buy it. My daughter Vanessa, her thing is she buys
The card, right? $5 Tim Horton gift card. Say
yeah,
thank you.
and she gives it to the cashier because she said no matter
That's
what,
so nice.
they were frontline workers, they're
Yeah,
there. They never stayed home, and that enabled us to have this wonderful time to go in and shop without
that's
them
so true.
to line up for hours to get into the supermarket.
Yeah,
So all of those things is self-care because you have when you give somebody something, you're also giving it back to yourself because it's a boomerang effect.
yep.
Okay, so you send it to somebody, and somebody else will send it to you.
It always comes around, goes around. And
Does
then one more thing, by trying. You guys know how to get on IG Live. So you can use technology a little bit. So by next time, maybe give a, just try checkout, self checkout. That way you will give a room for somebody else, So one less person on the lineup. That way you maybe, some older people you give more, give an opportunity for older generation, whoever can't use technology, they can stay on the cashier lineup.
so yeah,
That's self-care too.
little things we can do to help
Yeah,
others.
yeah.
What we'd like to know right now is there anything? What did you guys like today? Let us know. Put something in the comment. Um, let us know what you think of what we gave you today. Did you learn something that you think you can use? Let us know
Or
because
maybe something else. You have like, the self-care tip. This is what I'm going to do. Share us. Tessa and I, we're always happy to hear from you guys, right?
yeah,
We like engagement.
guys, you have to tell us. And we've been for a few how long? 3 months? I don't even know, Yuko. You can tell me.
Something, yeah, I'll check, but it's for a while. It's
Yeah, getting from it because we know it's really stimulating. We get a lot of comments after, but it's nice to share some feedback with us now because
Mhm.
we're always thinking of another way to keep you aware that you need to take care of self.
Yep.
And I know this today was out of the box. It was out of the ordinary. When we said that, we ourselves look at each other and went, self-care at the supermarket?
Yeah, I know. Supermarket?
Then,
Really?
you know, and think of what and sort of the things we were going to do. So that is one of the wonderful things about self-care at the supermarket.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
so let us know what you feel. Pali- Pallavi said she will buy stuff for myself from now on. It will help me.
Oh, that
Yes.
that's good. Amazing. Yeah. You have
You
to treat yourself. Oh, you're welcome, Regal.
are the
Thank
one.
you so much. Yeah, you have to treat yourself. Why not?
Don't
Self-care.
you are part of the human race. You
Yep,
are part of the family. If you're healthy and you're joyful and you're relaxed and your nervous system is relaxed, the people around you will feel it. And
that's so true. Your vibe,
yeah,
people feel it.
they feel your vibe.
Yeah, that's so true. Yeah.
Understanding what is going on with you. And when you share and they can see you're improving yourself, instead of us complaining about what we don't like, let
Yeah,
us make a change of the things that we like.
that's so true. See,
So
like maybe, yeah, I really agree. Sorry to cut you off, but you know,
that's okay.
I don't think my husband's here, right? Okay. He went to Shoppers. That's a couple months ago. He came home. He's just like, I just like, what's happened? The cashier and the people behind me, they're just like, rah, rah, rah. So I just like, well, you went to grocery shopping to stress you out. He said, yeah, I hate grocery shopping.
Well, why
You
do
know,
you don't have to go?
you don't have to go. So I just like, I will take over. But, because like you focus on something very negative, and actually I wanted to say that's how you suck negative energy people around you. So
Yes, because
why don't you be the one, maybe have good vibe? You guys watch self-care show today, grocery shopping, so you guys know all the tip. Apply for those tips. Tessa and I, we share, and you guys share. You apply it And if it's, I'm sure it works. They all work. And then if you go grocery shopping with the mood, you know what? Probably my husband will come home. He's gonna be so happy. That's what I wish. Hoping for.
What we should do when the people, if you have your music, you have your phone, you have your, put them on and
Music
just
helps.
drown them out.
Yep.
Because you cannot tell them to shut up.
Yeah.
You cannot tell them to behave, how to behave. So, but you can change how you react to the information.
Oh, that's so true. I love that. Yeah, yeah.
Of good emotional health.
Mm-hmm.
How you react to the information you're receiving. That is what affects your emotion. So,
Yep.
at the moment, connect to the vagus nerve.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get out of the head and go to the body. So you connect to the vagus nerve, you put some music on, you stand on your toe. Maybe they both will be so, what is that man doing? Why is he on his toes? That they might stop fighting, and that will keep you calm. You cannot tell them how to behave. But
That's
you
all right.
behave.
I'm going to try to stand on my toes. Right. Like that, right?
There goes Yoko. So the man is
Again.
having a war, and Yuko is turning around and saying, no, I'm not doing this. I'm going to go on my toe. I'm not here. So that is good emotional health. How you react to the information that you're receiving is your reaction to it that makes you go cuckoo. It's like when somebody cuts up somebody off and they pull their gun and shoot them. That was their reaction. So
Yeah.
people are behaving the way they know to behave, and you don't like it. So you choose how you're going to react to it. Turn around and say, you know what, I'm not taking this on right now. I'm to
That's
listen
all
to my
right.
music. I'm not going into
By taking your own
I'm go-
actions, you can cut off the people's negative action.
Yes, send the vagus nerve on the toe. It loves
Yeah.
to leave the head. So
I
give
know.
it a
It
call
likes
and
to
say,
go
hey,
on trip.
so
Likes to
that's
go on
the
trip.
thing.
Going here, everywhere, and like just stay there.
Any more stuff you guys have to say?
That's-
I always try to meet lots of persons and educate how to use mobile and computer without fear. And I know of everything about mobile, how anyone track and look without your permission. I don't
and
know.
lock without your look without your permission.
Okay. I don't know. I cannot read all of it, so I don't understand all of it, but that's okay.
That's okay. I'm sure Aman does great things.
I'm sure he does. I can a little bit of it. Hi, Sylvain. So, guys, it's coming to the magic hour.
Yep.
So, any question, any more statement, any things you want us to address, this is your time to do that.
This is your time. Last call.
And tell us about the show, what you got out of it today.
Yep.
I hope you guys take something. We gave you some pearls. We gave you some gold nuggets, and we gave you I know we gave you a Canadian diamond from a Canadian.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So we gave you everything we could.
Diamond.
So I hope you use the information and try to listen to some music, smiling with your
Smiling
with your eyes, making sure you do some deep breathing.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to the vagus nerve and get it on its way. What else we told you? Stand on your toes. Do some.
Stand on your toes. Yep.
Listen to your music. Talk to somebody. If somebody is anxious and they're getting upset and the whole line is going to follow them, get them out of the line. Tell them to go ahead of you. And if of us do it, eventually they'll be at the cashier, they'll be happy, they'll smile, and they will leave.
Yep.
And that's what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Want that horrible person to be making the cashier who had to come to work, whether we all have COVID, whether we didn't take our shots, and serve us, and they get sick. I know of a young woman in the beginning in Seattle, Washington, and she had other health issues, but the only job she could do was cashing. And she got COVID while she was at work, and she passed.
Oh.
Because she had other health issues. So we have to be grateful. If you have an extra $5, buy a gift card for the coffee shop and give it to the cashier.
Yeah.
You'll make her smile behind her. Might see this eyes in. So this is what we have for you today, and we asked you to share with us what you learned, how you feel about it.
Yeah.
Ed is saying he's happy with what we did. So we are happy that you came today. We are very
Thank you. Yeah.
we
Thank
are
you for your time. Yeah.
grateful for your time this with You took an hour of your day to be with us. And we are
That's so important.
and we don't demand. We ask you to come and learn something. And we learned from you. Ahmad had some good ideas. Debbie, Dawn had some good ideas. Paliva had some good ideas. Taran came on with some good ideas. Um, a lot of you shared your thoughts and your
Yep.
feelings about it. And I know some of what we said will stay in your mind.
Oh,
I know,
yeah.
I know. And then some of you wanted to hear the exercise twice. So what I wanted to say is that whatever you learn today, it will stay with you.
Yep.
And somebody said, Mash for Forgive Me said, I love that you're going to meet the day. Yeah, we are. When we get up and we get dressed, we are going to meet the day. The day's
Yeah.
already started. We are the one that came in at 5 o'clock. Like I get up at 5, but the day started at 1 minute past 12. So the day is 5 hours ahead of me already. So I have
That's so
to.
true. Wow. Yeah. I never thought about that, but that's so true.
They started at 1 minute past 12.
Yeah.
I'm stepping out at 5 o'clock and I think I can go and meet the day looking like this. No, you have to get ready for the day.
Yeah.
You never know what the day brings. It might be the day that you meet somebody that's taking your career to another level. So you
Mhm.
should get up and meet the day.
That's
So
so true. Be ready.
up in,
You know?
she takes something with her.
Oh.
Don't runs into people. She told a nice story. That was good. So you know what, guys? It's a wonderful morning. So Dawn's husband get lost at Home Depot and Lowe's. And she buys flowers at Costco. I don't care what, just buy some flowers. Cherries, you go buy cherries. Some
And
ice.
oh, cherry is gonna be awesome. And then strawberry, local strawberries. It's so good too. Oh,
And then Nina love Cambazolo. Geez, I hope she buys some for us.
yeah, Nina. Send it from what, England, right?
Shopping. So guys, I am saying wonderful.
Thank you.
So Yoko, it's your decision.
Yep. All right, it's time for me to close. And then I wanted to say thank you so much for everyone, and take your time and stay with us and then entertain us, and then give us an idea. Tessa and I were very happy you guys, be with us today. So, and then also, like Tessa said, just we're gonna be so happy we share something and you guys use it. And then after that, just leave us a comment. I want to post this one on my IG Live, IGTV. So whatever you applied, leave us a comment. I'll be very happy to share with you guys too. All right.
Send me the link so I can post it on mine.
I will. Okay. No problem. I'll send you a link.
And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 for the blessings. And tomorrow night, I'm going to see you guys that are registered for the course at 7. But I am going to show you guys part of the course. So I'll have IG at 7, that you can see what I'm doing with how I'm teaching that financial independence course. So those of you who did not register, you can still register. We will still take you because there's always something to learn.
Yeah.
But those of you who wants to see what it's like before you come and put your toes in the water, I will be setting a camera on the side.
Okay.
And with the first 20 minutes, you guys will see what the course entails and what we are doing. So that might interest you. And if you think of somebody, if you are taking the course presently and you think of somebody who could benefit from it,
Yep.
bring it along. You have the link, share the link with them.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember, guys, first 20 minutes, right? At 7 p.m. tomorrow, Eastern time. First 20 minutes, Tessa's going to do IG Lives. So just, whoever's not up independence, like financial independence, Tessa seminar, just engage and go on live. Check it out. And if you like it, it's not too late to sign up.
I am not able to respond to your comments, but you can leave, and then because I'll post it online, and you comments and I can address them. But that will give you an
That's
idea
all right.
of what we are doing
Yep.
on this program. We love it very much, and we love the interactions. It's awesome.
It's a great seminar. I'm
It's
enjoying it.
so much valuable information.
Yeah.
Is enjoying it, and so I'll see you guys and
Yep.
have a wonderful rest of the day.
All right. ありがとうございます。And おやすみなさい。
And so, Harry, to everybody.
Yeah, ありがとう everybody. All right. Bye, Tessa. Thank you so much. All right. Bye.
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 Oh, Yoko, how we did.
All right. I will.